There are exactly 7 mobs you can tame in Minecraft. Dogs, cats, donkeys, horses, llamas, mules, and parrots. On the surface, that's really easy. That's 7 things that'll probably take you like 15 minutes to get one of each. But we can go deeper than that. There's 11 cat variants and 9 dogs, and oh my god, there's 35 different horses. There's also 4 llamas and 4 trader llamas too while we're at it. Then we can go even further with things like collar colors, horse armor, dog armor, saddles, chests, the list goes on. But that's like way too much stuff you have to get, and there's no way anybody could do that, right? Well, I ran all these numbers together and I got 4,525 different pets you can get in Minecraft. And when you figure out things like that, you're just like, I guess I gotta do that now. So the first thing to understand is that with projects as big as this, you can't go in without a plan. Now there's 2 main things I did before I even attempted to get all 4,525 pets. The first thing I did was set up a nice tracker in a Google Sheet so I could mark off the pets as I go. Trying to remember every single pet I need off the dome would just be straight up impossible. And I even threw in some extra things at the end here that might be a little fun to get. The second thing I did, and arguably the more important thing, was practice the very beginning of the run. There's a lot of things that need to go right, and if I don't get it all right at the very beginning, it's going to be a lot harder to finish this. Off the dome, I need 2 iron farms, a villager breeder, a villager trading hall, a chunk loader, and a 1-player stasis chamber. Not to mention, I also need to break bedrock to get on the nether roof at some point too. And getting all of this stuff to make these things is not easy, so I routed in getting an elytra as soon as possible. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's start out where we're supposed to start out, which is world spawn. What? What biome am I in? Crazy spawn. Spawn in a mine shaft. Dude, that village sucks. I kind of want to force the seed because that spawn is hype. Oh wait, yo, this village is actually not bad. It's just like these 3 houses that are on the hill. Okay, let's take a quick step back. So we have a timer in the top right that shows how long I've been playing for, and the counter's in the bottom left of how many pets I have. Eventually I moved the counter right below the timer, but for the first 8 hours I have it here. In the world, what I'm looking for off spawn is a village that's kind of flat. I need a flat area to build a villager breeder, a trading hall, and 2 iron farms. That's kind of why I said this village sucked earlier, but then realized it didn't because all the houses are just flat on the ground here. But the only thing I really need to do right now, like I said before, is get an elytra. And to go with an elytra, you need gunpowder. So my goal right now is get tools and then wait for night to kill creepers for a lot of gunpowder. Then I'll enter the nether to try to beat the game, but for right now I'm killing this iron golem so I can make a pickaxe. The goal is to get all of the villagers in the same spot for easy access later, so I put all of the beds in this hole along with the bell to drag them all in. Then I make some chest boats and trade for a bucket so I can get to work on an early villager breeder. 3, 4, 5, I need more beds. Oh, you're just here? Yo! Let's not do that. Now that it's nighttime, I have to put a hold on working on the villager breeder so I can get gunpowder for the outer end. So it's time to spend the next 8 minutes killing creepers for hopefully around 20 gunpowder. Oh my gosh. Oh, that guy will. Next problem, I do not have lava. I need to find lava. Oh. This is where I spawned. I forgot this is the seed we're playing. Yup. Oh, saved that shit. Holy. So at this point, I don't have a light for the portal, so I have the wood light, and I don't remember the setup quite right, but I eventually end up getting into the nether. Nothing? That's a joke? This way. Surely it's close. It's just like here, right? Surely. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Oh, I see it. Dude, there's no way. Please. Just 4. Just right here. I mean, I guess while I'm in a stalemate, might as well. Wait for the unload. Unload. Oh, I don't have armor. It's a problem for later me. No triple stables. I guess it is double. Can't like complain. Oh, I don't have armor. I really need to hit this chest. Yeah, do this. Dude, step on this block. Thanks. I didn't miss anything in here, right? No. Nice. Oh, you're on a trail for me. Okay, this is a crew. Cool. Is there a Hoglin? Oh, Hoglin Staples generic. My goat, Hoglin Staples generic. Hey, you see me? Come here. Hey, look at me. Stand right here. Thanks. Shirley? Oh. Ooh. Oh. Goat. I guess I can take this. Is this good? Nice. Shirley double good gap? Shirley. No. Bad. I'm pretty sure it's just death. Oh, you're in there. Hi. I thought there was a block there. Okay, that's fine. Is this one? Sure. Surely I don't just run headfirst into a brute down here, right? It's a hog? Brother. Pop this. It's a brute there. Dude, I am locked in. Where are we at? Here we are. He is just in here, I'm pretty sure. I swear I just heard him in here. Okay, guess not. 2. 4. Please. 8. Ooh, one more. One more, guys. Oh, that's the last of the gold. Oh, what the... Oh. Hey, what's up, bud? Come here. Oh. Okay, you did it to yourself. Worst Hoglin Staples generic. I guess this is my backup. 3 extra blocks surely gives me 1 more pearl trade. Cook me up. Yes. Let's go. 25, 26. Sweat. Nice. Dude. Wow, that's like gnarly. Okay, free FNS. But it's like 107. 180 blocks. Pause X. Neg Z. What? Whoa. Oh, it's definitely just this one. It's just this red one. Yup. Dude, I had 4 breaks yesterday doing this. I had 12 pearls. I threw maybe like 5 eyes and had 4 breaks. Like, it's crazy. It's a crazy world we're living in. Dude, there's no way. This is crazy. The trial chamber dig down. I will be using that. It's literally on my list to get a trial chamber. And usually I just go back to spawn and pie for it there. But like, it's at my stronghold. This is crazy. Crazy structure procs right here. Oh, there's my axe. What the crud? I need to find the portal room. I need this for myself. F4, Resp 3, Prot 3, nice. Other library. Sharp piercing. Fortune 2. Probably should take that. Oh, I didn't check this at all. Need to make sure this didn't connect. You better not. You better not. You better not. Nice. Okay, because I'm just wrong. Nope, that is not. No, it's not. Dude, I'm getting baited. Please just go. Please go. Thanks. Ship in 32. No ship in 32. We go neg pause neg. Man, I love the outer end. Oh! Spotted. And it's got a ship too. Oh my god, I did not mean to look at you, dog. Did not mean to look at you, boss. Get in the boat. Get in the boat, please. Thank you. Dude, double ship. Dude, it's like this building's designed to be water bucket traversable. Hey, man. Ooh, good chestplate. Dude! Pickaxe. Need to get the dragon head. Okay. New pickaxe. Okay, and now we need 32 shells. Nice. Oh, I gotta be careful with those. Now you might be wondering why I took a pair of double cursed Frostwalker boots, and I need them for a single player Pearl Stasis Chamber. The design for this is by TJ Things, and it uses the fact that when Frostwalker boots are on an armor stand and you relog, it'll reactivate the Frostwalker, meaning it basically detects when you relog and activates its observer to trigger this trapdoor to trigger your Pearl. It's pretty cool, but for right now I need 31 more shulker shells to get out of the outer end. Frostwalker boots acquired. I need a better sword, I need looting. How do I only have one shulker shell? It's crazy. Ah! Another benefit to looting these end cities is that it's fairly common to find horse armor and saddles, and I need around 70 of each of the uncraftable horse armors, so getting them here is a nice head start. Dang, I got a fragged on the horse armor. I have not fragged in the sword or pants department. No! Give me that. Now that I have all 32 shulker shells, I can now find a gateway and get back to my library in the Stronghold where I can enchant for the gear I don't have yet, like a better sword or some pants. Oh my gosh, Creeper Nation. Dude, that Shrieker's in a crazy spot for a freaking, thing, the Warden switch. Dude, I could make this now. It's honestly crazy that everything I need is just in this one spot. Like, my Stronghold, my Trial Chamber, and my Warden switch Shrieker. Nice. Breaking 3. Looting 3, that goes on to here. Sure. Nice. Nice. So I need to make a chunk loader. Snap me to my Stronghold portal. Nice. Oh, big. Okay, I don't need to worry about that anymore. I was worried about getting slime, but I can just get slime there. F1. Woo, we love efficiency 1. Whoa. Dude. Yup. I need to break the shrieker next to it. Not the shrieker, the sensor next to it. Dude, that's so annoying. I need another sensor. Dude, there's no way that was the only sensor here. Dude. So I'm in kind of an absurd situation here. I need a single skulk sensor to build a Warden switch, but the only one that spawned in this deep dark burned in lava. So I have to use a skulk catalyst to get another one to spawn. This is crazy what I'm doing. All because that one sensor fell into lava. Cave spider spawner. Oh, okay, well that's convenient. Oh, I think this is stopping spawns. Every time a skulk block or vein discharges, it has a 9% to grow a skulk sensor. Okay, so I just gotta get lucky. Yes! Let's go, I guess I can just build this first portal a while. There's no reason like not to. Unless like this room here is the portal room, I'm just gonna use this. What? Okay. Right. I need to chunk load this. Now's a good time to say that this run was started on 1.21.1, so the Ender Pearl chunk loader change wasn't a thing yet, so I have to do the old chunk loader with a nether portal and some dispensers and minecarts and stuff. And then I need to... this should just be this. Okay, we are chunk loading. Now, if you don't know what a Warden switch is, it basically just prevents the Warden from spawning wherever you are in the world. So I could be looting an ancient city 1,000 blocks away from here, and I still won't get any Wardens because this thing is loaded. Now, the reason I need this machine is that Diamond Horse Armor spawns in ancient cities at a 16.1% chance in each chest. I need around 70, and I plan on getting most of them from ancient cities, so not having to deal with Wardens is going to be a huge time save. It works. It's gonna be annoying. I need to get back. God, I spawned in the cave! Forgot I spawned in the cave. That's so funny. So I'm going to build my house on top off of this tree. Is right? Yes, perfect. I'm so hyped, man. This is such a good run. Spit out a kid. Spit him out. Whoa. Hype. I need to build another chunk loader at my base because I'm not in spawn chunks and decided to build in this village, and I need the pearl stasis chamber to be loaded at all times so I can come back to my base whenever I want to. Oh, wait. I shouldn't do this here. I need to get to the top of the map. I need the stuff to break the bedrock. Oh, I didn't bring the ender pearl with me. Use... Dude, first try. I need this, that. So right now I'm in the dead center of the prep phase where I already got the chunk loader down and I need to get this pearl stasis finished. After that I need to get the trading hall sorted out, and then I need to get some iron farms down to get the emeralds flowing. I have to finish getting all this done before I can start getting pets, and that's my only goal for day one. So all I need to do is lock in and get that done. Now the reason I destroyed that house is for this big plot of land which is eventually going to become a sugarcane farm. I need a lot of paper to make firework rockets so I can actually find the animals I need. And because of all the dog variants, I pretty much need to find every biome, so I'm going to need a lot of rockets to get around to all of them. There's no other villagers nearby. It's crazy. Nice. Oh wait, there's a village right there? What? I never noticed that there's a village right there. That's crazy. Nice. So right now we're in the middle of all the villager shenanigans, and since I've already gotten the 2 enchanted books I now need to get apple trades from farmers. The reason I need apples is because they can be used to speed up horse growing time. 20 apples will take a horse that I just bred all the way up to an adult so I can breed it again. And since it's only 1 emerald for 4 apples, this is the easiest type of food I can get for all the horses. Continuing with our villager shenanigans, I'm now building a trading hall. I also saw this in a TJ Things video, but it's made by QCOM, and it uses the fact that when villagers are alive, they float in water. When they zombify, they sink, so you can toggle when the villagers get zombified. It's pretty cool, and all it takes is to have a zombie in this upper chamber, and I'll get to that later. Good. Yo, what are we doing? Go up. Yo, get out of the wall, get out of the wall, get out of the wall. Get out of the wall, get out of the wall. I don't know how many more guys I can even get out of that village because it's like in the mountain. What are you doing? Ooh. Village. Is this white spots? I think this is white spots. And then this is nothing. Get out of the wall! Dude, you're dumb as... And then I just punch this guy because he's... Okay, you know what? Got it. You 3 are now the 1 iron farm. There's an outpost up there, huh? Oh, thanks. Whoa! Yo, go inside. Inside the chamber. Okay. This is the entire village here then. No, 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 no. Oh, where did my boat go? Go in, good. Go on your own accord. Go on your own accord. Go on your own accord. Come on. Push, let me push you. Okay. Oh, punch the microphone. Good one. I want to see if that Warden switch is working. 95% sure there's one below this mountain here. Nice. Do I need any of this stuff? Dude, this is a hype. I've never built a Warden switch. This is like really cool. I can like just fly around down here. And it just like worked. Oh, I should grab these. I'll use these actually. Swift Sneak 2. Mending? Oh, I need those. Aqua? I don't have aqua. Okay, cool. That was fun. Never done that. Dang, I'm loaded. Love the 1 cherry tree right there. Yup. There's just no close villages other than those 3 that were close earlier. The reason I'm kind of sad there's no other villagers nearby is because the second way I'm getting most of my villagers, other than the villager breeder, is by getting villagers from other villages and bringing them here. So the fact there are no other villages nearby than the other 2 have already gotten all the villagers from is kind of annoying, and I just have to wait for the villager breeder to give me the rest of the villagers I need. Nice. Lit up the base. Screw this house. I don't need very many more villagers, I don't think. Plains. Yes, let's go. Yo, what is happening? Trillion guys. 1 million bazillion dudes. I need 2 guys. And it doesn't matter if they're nitwits or not. We gotta flatten some area. Ooh, cave. Creeper. Yeah, this seems good. So at this point, I'm almost done with all the villager stuff. I only need like 1 more villager in the trading hall, and I need like 6 guys for these iron farms. The iron farm I'm building is the day 1 iron farm by ENX04 because I can build 2 of them really close together and they don't take that much effort to build. The only thing really holding me back from building these right now is the villager count, and we'll get some more soon. Yo. Zombie siege. Yes. Let's go. Hey man. Cool. Nice. Yoey. Come here. The only thing I need to do yet is bring down the guy up here, put him in here. You, my friend, are going on a journey. You're going on a pilgrimage. Cool. Whoa, you zoomed over there. Hey, man. I need to put water on those trapdoors. I just forgot. Okay. I made a mistake. Oh, that doesn't reach you, does it? Frick. It's on my shovel. It's on my silk touch pickaxe. It's on my axe. Okay. On my chest plate. I need to level y'all up. That's what I need to do. Cool. That seems like a good place to stop for today. It has been 8.5 hours and almost 8 hours on this world. And with that, I'm going to stop here. Goodbye. And that's where I ended on day 1. And since all the farms and stuff are built, I can actually start working on things that help with getting pets. And that's where we pick up on day 2. Oh, am I? Did this work? Did this go? Why did this stop going? So I had to go around fixing all the chunk loaders and stuff, but after that, it was time to actually get to work. I think I'm gonna start on the actual pets in this jungle. I'm just gonna get the parrots. There's only 5. Red, blue, green, cyan, gray. The 5 parrots I need. Ocelot. Did I see some? Or am I stupid? Oh. Green! Green! +1! Nice. +1. I can check the green checkbox, and now I moved the counter top right, and now it says 1. That's awesome. Oh, that is the Q button. Red. Spotted. Red. Acquired. Oh, gray. Cyan. Dude. Blue. Spotted. It's here. Dude, what a spot. Nice. Parrots completed. 5 of 5 parrots done. Done diddly did. Then I'm out. Now the reason I'm getting ready to leave my base is because I'm getting all of the horse armor I need today. Like I said, I need somewhere around 70 of each of the uncraftable horse armors, and the easiest way to get that many is from nether fortresses. It's around a 29% chance for golden horse armor, a 19% chance for iron horse armor, and a 12% chance for diamond horse armor. Along with fortresses, I'm going to be getting bastions to get gold to trade with my clerics so I can get a ton of emeralds. I'll also pick up netherite and ancient debris on the way, because why wouldn't I want netherite tools and armor? I'm also grabbing bone blocks here because I need a lot of white dye for making things like lime dye or light blue dye, and I also need to dye dog colors, cat colors, horse armor, and like llama carpets and whatever. Cool. Done with that. Whoa! So right here I wanted to see if my pearl stasis was working, and when I relogged twice it didn't work, so I went back and tried to fix it and nothing worked, so I just left anyways. I just think I'm fine. Oh, I'm getting ping-ponged. Dude. Dude, I don't want to pop my freaking... I'm getting ping-ponged in the stables. Dude, what was that? -2 gaps, like holy... World's most annoying bug. Nice. Plus ingot. So let's be real, this isn't really all that interesting. It's just going from fortress to bastion over and over again for like 7 hours. So I'm just gonna try to skip through it and show you all the good parts. Yo. Okay, well there goes my notch. Oh, I didn't even try to go on surface. Convenient spot to blind. I can just do this. Another important thing I'm grabbing is hay bales from villagers because I'm gonna need a lot of them to breed like 200 llamas later. Where is my bastion? Found it. Oh. Oh, that's a welcome thing. Dude, iron armor is slacking. Is there anywhere that has a half-decent rate of iron armor? Iron horse armor. Iron horse armor. I think I'm just getting unlucky. Because if I look at gold... Oh, gold is a 29%. Diamond only is 11 though. Iron is mostly in desert pyramids. But it's even rarer in desert pyramids than it is in nether fortresses. The only place that's even more common is... The most common place to find it is in a dungeon, followed by a fort, followed by a temple. So I'm really just getting unlucky. 70 times 3 is not 27. What? Dude, let me crawl. Okay, what a terrible time to be blinding. I can get flowers, I guess? Check the notes. That's what I should do. 6 stacks and 27 oxide daisies, or azure bluettes. Did not realize this is gonna be as much of a pain as it's gonna be. Whoa! There's like 40 guys up here. Yo, what the fuck? What is going on here? I was very confused on how that guy hit me while he was dead, and then I realized there was just a second dude. This is the last slot I need to fill, so I need 13 more. Nice job, boys. Dude, what is this? Is this multiple forts? Like, this can't all be just the one fort. It's not. It's 2 forts. 1 stack of diamonds, only from nether exploration. I don't know if I got any from bottom treasure. Oh, that was the wrong guy. Get me out of here. Yo. Come on, work. Okay, it obviously just doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it just doesn't work. So then we have to do plan other one. First death. 18k score. Thanks, serious dedication. I'm leaving. I'm done. I don't know what to do. So just to recap day 2, I don't have all my horse armor, and my pearl stasis doesn't work, so we're not in a great spot. The good thing is it doesn't matter if I die, because I'd have like a million ender chests that I can just dump all my stuff into, and then just die and go home. The only small issue is that I need to spend another part of a day getting more horse armor, but that shouldn't be an issue. Boom. Boom. Let's go. Yeah, the trunk loaders start today. No. Gold horse armor. Gold horse armor. Gold horse armor. Diamond horse armor. That one's empty. Diamond horse armor. Iron horse armor. Iron horse armor. I have a double chest of saddles at home. It's crazy. I'm completely done with gold. I need to fill this rest of this box and then get up to here. I'm not sure how many that is. And then I need this many. I need 2 shulkers and 21 of each. So the goal today, finish horse armor, and then start on horses. Start like actually doing the horses. I'm gonna fight the weather now. I probably should do this. Easy. Would I take a half heart? Yo, whoa. Big. Okay. Well, new mission. Get this guy figured out. Now, the reason I'm going insane about this wandering trader is that I'm counting trader llamas as a separate mob from normal llamas, which means the only way to get them is from wandering traders. Trader llamas don't despawn when you tame them, so I don't have to worry about them going away for any reason. Another good thing about getting these llamas is that there's 4 different llama variants, and because you can breed normal llamas with trader llamas, I don't have to get the creamy normal llama anymore. Ideally, these 2 llamas were different colors, but at this point, it's just fine. Plus 1 colored llama. And they'll despawn if I don't tame them, so I have to tame them. Bridge. Ah! Ah! Dang. Juiced. I just said no. What was that? Momentum disappeared. Oh, masterclass on how to get the most value. Are these 2 different forts? Interesting. Whoa! That's cool. Yep. I don't know where I'm putting you. Well, I guess that answers my question. The answer is nowhere. Because you died! My only goal is get every color, get every spot type. And then from there I can just go. Also, the rest of these armors. I need you. My ender pearl. Acacia blacksmith. Rare, 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 rare. Whoa. Isn't that splendid? Okay, I should really just do this now while I'm here. 800 cactus. Okay, I should just get all the cactus here. I get like maybe a quarter of the cactus I need here, but the main reason I'm in the overworld is to look for ancient cities to get the last 3 diamond horse armor I need. But after looking for a while, I can't find any good mountains to dig on, so I end up just going back to the nether to look for the last 3 and more nether fortresses. Road closed. Nice. Dude, I have so much gold. I have so much gold. Or... yeah. Now that I finally have all of the horse armor I need, I can actually start working on the horses. I'm taking this random horse far away from my base so I don't end up lagging my game with all the horses near my base. The idea is to not have 2,000 horses loaded all at the same time, so I'm splitting them up into smaller groups. This area is for all of the horses that aren't using leather horse armor. Because there's 17 different leather horse armor colors, it's going to be a lot of horses, so I'm going to split them up later. And now I actually have to make the spot that the horses are going in, and we'll get to that. Oh my god! Dude. Random creeper. Oh, here it is. This big square of wood is eventually going to become the Great Horse Scraper, but we're going to get to that soon because it's currently 1 o'clock in the morning on day 3. And I have a lot more wood than I need, but I also need to build the cells for them at some point. But not right now. Oh, shoot. I need something. I need horses. That's what I came to do. Hi guys. We have no spots and we have socks. So right now the mission at the start of day 4 is to just get some horses. It doesn't exactly matter what they are as long as I have most of the colors and spots, and we're going to go through a quick lesson on horse breeding. So when you breed a horse, it tries to combine the spots and the colors of the 2 parents. Most of the time you're going to get colors from one of the parents and spots from one of the parents, but there's a chance that you get neither. There's an 11.11% chance to get a random color and a 20% chance to get a random spot. And because of all the horses I need to breed, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get some of these mutated horses. So as long as I get most of the colors and spots, I should be good for all of them. This mechanic makes it slightly more annoying when I'm trying to get a specific spot and color of a horse, but we'll get to that later. Dude, this is so like weirdly stressful. I need to build this setup now. Cool, is that the whole thing? Looks like the whole thing to me. So I have, which spots do I have? I have socks, white spots, black spots, and no spots. So the only spot I need is white field. And then I just need to focus on colors after that. So let's go get white field. Oh, wait, there's horses up here. Oh, and there's white field. Yo, let me out! Let me out! What are we doing? What the freak? Okay, I have gray, chestnut, creamy. I need brown, dark brown, black, and white. Brown. Is it worth it just building a portal here? Probably. Oh my god, they just all are dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. They're all just dead. Why are we not on the nether roof? Okay, you know what? My bad. That's my fault. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're going... Okay, I just killed both of you. No, I didn't. Oh. I didn't. Oh, okay, you're alive. I was like, I just killed that guy. What are we doing? Get on the land. Get on land. We're fine. What a nightmare of a situation. Oh, we lost 2. We're just both dead. They're not dead. How are you guys alive? Dude, this is insane. This is insane. This is just insane. The things I have to deal with. I don't even remember what the chords were. So you just said, oh, you just killed them. You just killed one. You just shot and killed one. Everybody into the chamber. So I'm only missing black, white, and dark brown. But I think statistically I will just get them. I need to get taming horses. Oh, that's an issue. That's a big issue. I have a lot of emeralds. Holy moly. Holy mackerel, as they say. You and you. Now we're at an awesome part of the run where all I have to do is like breed horses for 10 hours. I need 8 of each of the 35 different horses, so a lot of it's just going to be me sitting here waiting for 5 minutes till I can breed horses again. Dude, what is the cult meeting in the corner? You're new. Chestnut field I didn't have before. To guarantee a new color. Oh, and I guess black field, that's fine. Well, that's a welcome thing to add. Another gray horse. I don't know why they all pathfind to this corner. It's like weird. Oh no, it's just like it's just like confusing. Because nobody's like, I don't think people regularly breed horses. And I don't think everybody's tried to get every kind of horse. Well, that's false. People definitely try to get every kind of horse. I don't think anyone's tried to get 7 of every kind of horse. Great. I love when that happens. This is like so annoying too. That they just can mutate and stuff. It's also helpful, because I wouldn't have the black horses if that didn't happen. But like, what's the point? It just makes my life harder it's just gonna make my life harder in the long run. It'll make it easy now, and I'll take advantage of it now, but like, it's just gonna make it a lot harder later. So we're at the point where I have to wait 5 minutes to breed the horses because of the breeding cooldown, and I decided to do something actually important. Eventually I need to get 16 of each cat variant, and that's gonna take a lot of fish. So I'm in this river killing salmon to get fish to breed them all. I also kill squids for black dye because I'll eventually need a lot of that. White horse, okay, that's fine as well. So I just need dark brown. I had to leave day 4 after like an hour because something came up in real life, but we pick up with horses back on day 5. I just thought of doing this, and it's probably just the right play. So now that I have a bunch of horses, I can now start selectively breeding only a specific horse type. Let's say creamy no spots, for example. And that's what this little chamber on the side is for, so I can focus a specific horse just by itself. So you're just right here. That was almost a stack of carrots. Okay, well, I can start outfitting these guys. And let's see if I can just rip one for the one time. Nope. Okay, well that's one row done. And I can now do this. 2% of horses finished. 2% of this part of horses finished, my bad. How? I bred 3 horses, and they all were creamy no spots. Okay, I guess these guys can just chill here. There's a world where I shouldn't sleep through any of the rain cycles. Because I need to get thunder at some point. Nice. 20%. What are we doing? Yo! Ooh. It was right. Oh, I think it ended. build is next. We're getting to the point where looking at the horses starts slowing down the computer. There are monsters nearby. Ah! Okay, back to doing this. Undermine check. Failed. I don't know if the horse scraper is gonna be good for colors, so I might honestly just flatten out a big area and just put them all in their own individual hole. Dude. That's this whole section done. No spots, black dots, white field done. Now we need white spots and white socks. I hear you. You're in the pit. Are these two different? Oh my god, they're different. One of these is gray and one of these is white. You can tell by the bottom half that they're ever so slightly different tinted. Cool. When the hell did I get to level 73? It's just the villagers, I think. It's just gotta be the villagers. Yeah. Oh, wrong dude, I just crit. Dang! 7 hearts! Sorry, boss. Dang, I made a nice dent in that. And then you whiffed. Never used mechanic. Okay, this is the last horse. Cool. That is all the horses. Not all the horses, but nice. That is all of the horses, all the horse armor done, all the naked horses done, and that's about it. But I do also have 2 of every other kind of horse, which is very good for the other ones. So now I have every single horse, but as you can see with the counter, that's only a really small portion of what I need. And starting on day 6, we're getting the rest of it, like dyes, dogs, cats, llamas, you name it, we need it. I need 6 stacks of every dye today. Cool. Pink dye, finished. Boom. Dyes. So I need to find a desert. I need to go back to the jungle. I need probably a couple flower forests. Probably a few more meadows, because I doubt there's enough light gray here. Rabbits. Oh, you're useful. I need you. I need you to not, like, jump off a cliff like rabbits love to do. And then I can do this. So this is a rabbit tech. Dandelions. They follow dandelions. Why are you stupid? That's a really dumb question to be asking a rabbit. Because it's kind of like their whole thing, you know, being stupid and all. The only mob that, like, actually kills itself. Accidentally die. Take one of these. Easter egg I've never done before. Yo, that's cool. I've just realized now I've never done this. I did not realize how much light gray is in this single meadow. I picked a crazy spot to set up. I thought the seed would be so bad when I loaded in and I was just in a mine shaft and underground. But this seed is crazy good, and now I get the funny intro where I spawn inside of a mine shaft. Oh, I did not know fortune does not work on cocoa beans. I find it funny how ruined portals have like all these different types, right? They have all of like the big ones, the small ones, the hanging ones, the ones that are like tipped over and whatnot. And then they just have identical ones just for the jungle, because they needed to add, I'm gonna fly back over just to explain this. They needed to add specific jungle portals that generate with leaves on top of them and vines. And these are just different structures in the files than the regular ones, but they're just identical except for the fact they have leaves on them. Lapis, cactus, dandelion or sunflowers, ink sacs, lilacs, oxeye daisies, azure bluets. And then that's all the dyes I need. Ooh. Big freaking grove. Holy. Dude. You're just the wrong wolf. Ooh. Big find. Big find. Big find. Ooh. I've completely forgot I needed donkeys. Nice. Yeah, they can just stay here. It's 9 stacks. Oh wait, it was 6. I have way too much of this, I just realized. 6 stacks and 27 was all I needed. Not 8 stacks. I didn't realize how... The lilac getting is gonna... I didn't realize how bad lilacs are gonna be. So they barely ever spawn in forests, and they only spawn in groups like that. So that's not very good. That's my plan for blue dye. It's just mine lapis. It's probably smarter to do this in the cold ocean, because I don't think fish can spawn in cold ocean. Do this. Okay, black dye is finished. And then I can either look for caves, double outposts, that's kind of cool. I kind of have to look for caves because there's no like forest nearby where I can get lilacs in. I don't think this one's going to be that bad. I went from 11 to 27 to 45. I think the max you can get from one lapis is 36. I'm going to write that down. That should be a YouTube short. I want to say it's like 3 to 36 lapis total you can get from one lapis block. Dude, did I just hit it? Do alliums give magenta? Question. They do. Interesting. I thought of this line. I thought of the line about allium meadows that I didn't think they were common enough for it to like work. But like, this meadow is just proving me wrong, because I am already at 4 stacks. Black cat. I should just keep this, because I don't think I have one of these close to spawn. Cool, and then I don't even have to boat you. It's currently October, as of this recording / stream or whatever. And I wanted to talk about my old Halloween costumes. So the earliest one that I remember having was like before I was even like conscious, because I like barely remember it, but like not really. It was a one piece costume of a hot dog, and my brother that year was a banana by the same company that made both these costumes. And then we just kept these costumes, I think, till I was a freshman in high school. And then we got rid of them. We had them for that long. And then, at some point after that, I was Mario, and I kept the hat to Mario for who knows how long. And I wish I still had it because it was cool, but I think I got rid of it because it didn't fit anymore. And then I was a bat one year. I was like those one piece bat suit. One year I was a skeleton, just like, you know, basic skeleton suit with like the mask and gloves and whatnot. And then when I was in like, I think in 6th grade, I went as, the goal was to go as like a zombie, but I didn't want to buy a costume. I wanted to make a costume. for some reason. And I just was the worst zombie to ever be. The only reason my costume was any good is we already had a mask purchased that was just a skeleton mask. It wasn't the same one from the other one, but that's just what I used because I didn't know what to do for my face, because I didn't want to use like face paint because, you know, face paint's weird. At least I thought face paint was weird when I was in 6th grade. And so I just wore this mask, and everyone just like thought that's a pretty low effort costume when it was the most effort I've put into a costume ever. I was in 6th grade and I didn't know how to make a costume. And to be fair, I still don't, but I'm not going to attempt to. And then 7th grade was my best costume of, I would say, all of them. And this is where my parents' humor comes in. What was big when I was in 7th grade, maybe like slightly before I was in 7th grade, but it was the first Halloween I could like actually do it, was the Jake from State Farm memes. Whereas like, he's wearing khakis. And I'm sure you can see where this is going. But I got a red shirt, a hello, my name is name tag, a headset, and a pair of khakis. And I went as Jake from State Farm that year. And I got that year I got so much more candy than usual. Because all the adults were loving it. And that's like the last like costume I like remember. I don't remember what I did in 8th grade. I don't think I went at all in high school. I haven't dressed up since then either. So I haven't really had a reason to. But I have this is another stray life detail coming out. I have a one year for Christmas. I didn't know what I wanted for Christmas. So I just told my dad I want a life-size plastic skeleton. And he was like, okay, sure. And that's what I got for Christmas that year, a life-size plastic skeleton. And I had it, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this now that I have it. It felt weird to just get rid of it. So I kept it in a box in like the attic room. It's not like the attic because it's on the same floor as the 2nd floor, but it's like it's like the attic room, if that makes sense. It's a room we treat as an attic, but it's not an attic. Then one day, it was like probably a year later, I had my driver's license, and I was like, what if I put this thing in my car? And I was like, okay, I'll do that. And it was in my car for like maybe a week until it had to come out for whatever reason. And I was just too lazy to put it back in. But during that time, I took it out and I put it in my room. And as of now, Shell Guy. 2 Shell Guy. Yeah, right. Fucking Feinberg's quaking in his boots right now. But this skeleton is it's just in my bedroom still. It's behind my, if I use this for whatever reason, I'll just take a picture and throw it on the screen. But it's just behind my setup, behind my chair. It has, both of its legs are just detached from it. It has a Grateful Dead t-shirt that my dad was getting rid of put on it that has a bajillion holes in it. It has one of the masks that I don't know, it's like weird. It's like flowers and stuff on it. It's cool. My dad just had that one day. And a Burger King crown. And it has just been sitting behind my desk for maybe like 2.5 years. And I just haven't moved it. At one point I put a bunch of stickers on it. And then most recently, in like August, I was with my friends. And we went to Dave & Buster's. And my Dave & Buster's experiences are many. But they're also few and far between. So I'm like, well, if I'm just gonna have these tickets and I'm gonna go only like once like a year, I'll just save them. And then I'll buy something I really want. And so the first time I did that, I was at a Dave & Buster's and got a 42-inch long Pickle Rick plush. And I've never watched Rick and Morty, but I just thought it was funny. And that is currently in my closet. On the top of my closet, there's like a shelf, and it's just like sitting there. How many stacks of this do I have? Probably should actually pay attention to what I'm doing. 9. But it's just sitting in my closet on a shelf. And that was like probably like a year and a half ago that happened. That was funny because I was at like the beach, and the Dave & Buster's just like on the boardwalk. So I just had to carry it around the boardwalk. Because we got it right at the beginning of our time at the boardwalk. I was here already. I just did a big circle. Because my cat's here, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, we just had to carry it around the rest of the boardwalk while we were there. Which is probably not the first time somebody's done that. Because it's just a Dave and Buster's at the boardwalk. But it was just funny that I did, my brother did, and my dad, all at different points, just had to carry this thing around. Because it was just it's 42 inches long. It's just like really big. But that's the first thing with Dave and Buster's, is that the first time I was there, I got this pickle rick. And it's just in my closet, and I've had it there. And so this time I went in August, I went to Dave and Buster's one time in between, farmed some like random machine that I was good at, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy anything because I can just wait till next time I get something good. And that's exactly what I did. Now this time I got a 36-inch long, tall, whatever, monkey. And that I was like, I have no clue where I'm putting this. Because I just have this thing now. And I don't like buy things very often, but like, what else am I meant to do with like Dave and Buster's tickets? So I just like set it down in front of the skeleton one day, like the day I got it, and I got home maybe like midnight that day because we were doing stuff all day with my friends. And I just like set it in front of the skeleton, and I just never moved it since. It's just been sitting in front of the skeleton. We changed the floors like 7 months ago, and I didn't move it. I just like picked it up, put it somewhere else, and then put it right back in the same spot because I just don't know what to do with it. And it fits perfectly fine. It's not like in the way or anything. It just like fits right where that's at. So just behind my desk, there is the skeleton with all its drip, and then just a monkey in front of it that's just been there all day. This is my last lapis, and then all I need is green after this. I need to find a desert. Don't know how that's gonna happen. So I need a lot of cactus, but big deserts are like hard to find. I might get home and then I might end this recording, and it's only been like 3 hours, but I have a headache and I wanted to get some stuff done, and getting the dyes, most of the dyes was like a lot quicker than I thought it would be. I thought yellow was gonna take forever. I thought blue was gonna take a lot longer than it did. I love Minecraft chunk generation. If it took 10 hours to do 280 horses, it would be like 40 hours to get all the rest of the horses. And that's only a fourth of this number done. Of the 4,000 number done. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna craft all these a while. Now all I need now is green. Baby zombie villager with a sword! Come with me. I'm keeping you. You're my pet now. So I just ran the numbers for how rare this mob is while editing, and it's a 5% chance for a zombie to spawn as a baby zombie, a 5% chance for a zombie to spawn as a zombie villager, and a 1% chance for it to hold an iron sword. All of that combined comes out to a 0.0025% chance for this thing to spawn. That's a 25 in a million chance, or a 1 in 40,000. You can stay in this corner. Yo, this is BM. Why are you hitting him like that? That's cool. Most of the dyes are done. I just need green. I just need all the rest of green dye. But that's where I'm ending now. But we're not done just yet. I still need the rest of green, all the dogs, all the cats, and all the llamas. So here we pick up on day 7. I have to find a desert today, and that is the only goal. Find a desert so I can get the rest of my cactus. And the rest of my cactus is 12 stacks and 55. What's on this? Mending? Oh, frostwalker. That would have been helpful a long time ago. That's a beach. It's annoying. I thought that would be a desert. It's a beach because there's a shipwreck not near an ocean. Oh, I am the goat. Ah, help him! Save him! Whoa, windswept gravelly hills. Rarest biome. Dude, look at all this sand. And you're telling me there's no desert? What is that? How is that not a desert? Mansion. Right. Mansion. My bad. That's better. The only places that really should be stopping are villages, and that's only if they're like in the path. Dude, how many villagers? Wolf! That was the one I wanted. I didn't think that one I was also worried about. I'm also worried about the Mesa ones. I mean, yeah, more than I'm worried about the Black Wolf, but I'm also worried about the Mesa Wolf. I'm pretty sure I have the other Mega Taiga Wolf at home. It just settled in why I had all those bones in my chest that I used to make pink dye out of. Those bones were meant for dogs, but I just used the stack of them to make pink dye. So now I kind of need to find a desert. Well, I needed a desert anyways, but now I need a desert even more for temples to get bones out of. Dude, I saw the green from the turtles when I saw the sand, and I was excited for 0.01 seconds. Not even the half second like it usually is. It was just 0.01. Why? World's largest mushroom biome. And I just don't eat it. Dude, intersecting mushrooms. I've never seen this. What does it look like if I break? Because when mushroom blocks go next to each other. Ooh, that's illegal. That's illegal. The mushroom block that went next to it was not this texture. It was the red texture. Illegal Minecraft generation. Not like the game doesn't just do that all the time with fences and whatnot. I think there's just a structure that just has fences that are not the right way. I think it's just one of the village houses. I mean, to be fair, one of the village houses just generates half underground. So, it's not the most out there thing that it's a village house. Dude! I saw all this sand generate, and I was like, oh my. What is this? It's amazing that I haven't hit a desert yet. I fell in 25k diagonally, and there's just nothing. It's just amazing. Dude, please. Dude, please. There is no way! How is this beach? Dude, this is the magenta heaven right here. Look at all of the alliums. Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli's gotta be the most white person thing you can say ever. Desert. Big. Found it. Okay, it's 12 stacks and 55, I believe. Oh, this desert's actually huge. Holy. My bad for doubting. We're gonna fly up, we're gonna hit one of these, and we're gonna look. Oh, dude. Oh, wait, that's just it in front of me. Hi. I played a Bedrock Realm with my brother. Oh my god, it's busted. It's so busted. Because it's just raw bugged. There's a tag in Java that and in Bedrock too, I guess, where mobs spawned from trial spawners can't drop their armor or weapons if they're special. And what I mean by if they're special, it's a skeleton can drop its bow, but if it's enchanted, it can't, I think. And they can never drop any armor. But in Bedrock, there's a thing that if a zombie converts to a drowned, it will drop all of its items. So, and they didn't patch that out for whatever reason. So if you just find a zombie spawner or a husk spawner in a trial chamber on Bedrock, you can just get free things. I just had maybe 20 or 30, somewhere between the 20 and 32 mark of Prot 4 diamond chestplates and helmets. And then I don't remember what the swords had, but the swords were pretty good too. And it's just it was just free diamond armor. And I just used it the whole time because I just had basically an infinite source of diamond armor. Oh. I'm done. Nice one. How did you die here? This is the picture I got of that rabbit in my shulker box that just died. I don't know how it's in there. What? Cool. How am I getting up to my base? I didn't even try the pearl stasis because I just know it's not going to work. I make this any day of the week. Off the beacon? Easy. Oh, so easy. Now this is here if I may ever need cactus again. It's just there. How many hay bales do I have, dog? I don't need that many hay bales. Hi. I'm gonna stay here. Wolf. I have 2 in a boat here, or I can just take this guy. Yeah, you can. What are you? The dog is rowing the boat. Why is the subtitle Camel Yeets? Bottom right. It'll say when I jump. It says Camel Yeets. That's crazy. Camel, you're here. Horse. I need a horse. I can now do mules whenever. What are you doing here? Why is there a Persian cat in the? Hi. Stay there. Old growth spruce taiga. I believe there's not a single entity on the ground. Wow. There is nothing here. How is there's 0. There is 0 entities in this entire biome. Pale wolf. Hi. Oh, I was like, what is this? And then I figured out that is what's giving me 20 FPS. There's this guy. White. Brother, your house is going to melt. Get it out of there. Your house is gonna melt. Was correct. That is British. What am I missing? Tabby, tuxedo, red, calico, and jelly. Nice. How many biomes am I off for adventuring time? 1. That's funny. I have no clue which one it is. Kinda hard. Okay, here's my llamas, by the way. Ice spikes. Got it. It was ice spikes. Right. Oh. I thought this was a trail ruin. This is an ocean ruin. Wrong ruin. Move along. Village. Village, 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 village. Yep. That would be it. Okay. I've been here? When? Oh, there's just a desert within 5k of spawn. Just go pause instead of pause an egg, dumbass. Okay, well there's the other fox. You. There's just nothing. I'm toggling hitboxes. There should be entities in here. There's just not. I don't know. I might honestly just pick up on this next stream. I'm beat. I need to eat something. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Goodbye. We should leave the world first. So at the end of day 7, of the things I was looking to find, I'm only missing 2, and both of them are dogs. The chestnut wolf only spawns in old growth spruce taiga biomes, and every single one of those biomes I found have had no mobs in them whatsoever. The other wolf is the spotted wolf, which only spawns in savanna plateau biomes, and I have not seen a single one of those biomes in my entire journey. And so when we pick up back here on day 8, I'm still only looking for those 2 wolves, and let's hope we find them today. Back at it again. Old growth taiga and savanna plateau are the 2 things I need. Dude, what happened here? And your house is just fine? Dude, I've been doing a lot of look into the structures of this game. And the way that the mossy cobblestone and the vines generate on outposts is so funny. There's just another structure that is just an outpost covered in vines and every cobblestone block is mossy. It just looks insane. Dude, what was that noise? That subtitle was Fox Screeches. Oh, would you look at that? Nice. Yes, finally. Okay, nice. Got it. Awesome. Okay, I'll grab 2 of you, because there's not really a downside to that. I guess there's also an argument for using a Jeb underscore sheep, but I don't really care. Okay, well, oh my god! Dude, how are these things spawning? I need a separate area for cats. I'm gonna put them here. So now we're at an awkward point in the run where I just need to bring everything from where I tamed it back to my base so I can spread it out accordingly. Like I said, I can't do everything in one spot, but I'd like to have everything somewhat near spawn so it's easy to get to if I need to. You have my lead. How are you up there? Can you just walk on these? You can. Guess that kind of makes sense. So the line with the llama is, breeding 2 trader llamas gives you another trader llama, but breeding a normal llama and a trader llama always gives a normal llama, so I only need 1 regular llama, because I already have every color trader llama, which makes my life a lot easier than it was previously. I'm on top of the freaking shepherd's house, Fletcher house. Dude, this is insane. This is nuts that it spawned there, of all places. Just freaking obsidian on your ceiling now. I gotta go like insane to pick him up. Now, originally when I got these 2, I was like, well, there's 2 right next to each other, so like, what's the point of not getting 2? And I don't have a use for these bones anymore. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's just generally useful to have 2 of one of the dogs, because the way I plan on doing the dogs is just like breeding them, and then whichever one I get 2 of is the first one to do. But if I just do this one last, I can just not be left with 1 dog at the end and just have an extra dog. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but it will if I remember to do it. Now that is every animal that you can tame except for skeleton horse. Okay, so now I'm gonna do donkeys and mules because I can do that. I might get a strider as well, and I might start on the cat cells. Oh, and I also need to make the Hoglin farm. That's the other thing I need to do. Dude, this is so like mechanically intensive. I just like need to do it right. It's just like insane how many inputs you need to do this correctly. I forget how goofy that sound effect is. Cool. Makes you feel better. All the dyes are done. Cool, that's mules. I need to build the Enderman farm, I need to build the Hoglin farm, I need to build the cat area, and then I need to build the llama area. Oh man, there's so much to... This is just a raw click speed test. Okay, I messed it up. Almost did it good. Hey man. I don't need you. You and your freaky ass llamas. Get out of here. Now the problem with having a bed is that it's always gonna have a villager in it. That's like kind of fine. This should work fine. Let's be the staging area for all the cats. And there is an overlap line. I kind of want to mention this. There's an overlap line about how colors of animals combine their parents. So I could get like less dyes if I like breed a yellow and a red dog together to get orange. But like, it's just easier to dye the dog afterwards, and getting most of these dyes was pretty easy. Why are you messing with my cats? I just don't care. I'm sure he's gonna kill them all, because I don't need any of you. Dude, this is gonna take forever. So I can't like buy fish to grow these guys up any quicker. Once I get 2 though, it'll be like better. Once these ones grow up, it'll be faster. And I don't have to worry about, I was just thinking about, oh, well, if a creeper shows up and kills a cat, I'm kind of just like screwed. But I forgot like the whole point of cats is they don't have creepers nearby. W. Okay, so the idea is I just line them up like this. And this way I'll know what's in what row. And I already know the dye color order. It's white, light gray, gray, black, brown, red, orange, yellow, lime, green, light blue, cyan. Oh no, it's cyan, light blue, blue, purple, magenta, pink. It's the creative inventory dye order. But this I'm going to do some other time because I am freaking hungry, man. I'm done. Holy crud, man. Leaving the world. Almost 300. I'll hit 300 tomorrow. Because I'm finishing cats. Let's go eat. Goodbye. Now that I've actually found everything I was looking for, I can actually start getting work done on the pets. So we pick up on day 9, trying to start and finish the cats in one day. Let's get it. Well, I have nothing to do till this 5-minute timer's up. Are my headphones on backwards? Sure are. I'm like, why am I hearing the cats to my right? Come on, give me Persian. Ooh. How did this even happen? How did a fish go from down there to up here? There we go, nice. Why does this look the acacia bark on the back of the jelly cat? The only thing I want to do right now is kill all of them. Oh, I was wondering where the golem in this village ended up. This is the only benefit. The only benefit of this is that. No! It's just invisible. Black dye collar. It's just invisible. 16 cats finished. I'm like starting to doubt the amount of fish I have. I thought 5 stacks was enough, but it's just like not. And then kill some time. Let's go. Yo! It's kind of crazy that this is red. This cat is called Red. 4 done. Calico, done. And that's something I'm like thinking about on the side is I need a lot of wool for llama carpets. But that seems like a problem for later. I just have an extra cat. Sorry, boss. Light blue, blue, purple, magenta, pink. Oh, it died down here. I need 4 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. I now have all the fish I need for the rest of the cats. British is finished. Nice. Light blue, blue, purple, magenta, pink. Tuxedo and red are the only 2 I have to do yet. .91% done with cats. Okay, yep, noticeable frame drops. Cuts my frames in half every time I look over here. I might start on llamas. They're gonna take a little while. So technically, They are finished, but not until I finish my little building. Cool, all cats are finished. Every cat. Nice. Now it's like, what do I do now? What are you doing? Okay, what if I portal like here? This is away from a lot of things. You, and you. I will have to clear a good amount of space for this. I can now go grab a couple of things. What do I need? The llama tag. There's only 272 llamas, including trader llamas. I had to look at my keyboard to figure out which way the L goes, because I'm stupid. Okay, this is kind of working. This has the dual purpose of clearing the area and making the chests I need. This is for the eventual pillager. Okay, I think I can bring the llamas in now. Cool. I want to get every color normal llama first, then I'll feel a little bit better. This is nice. This is a good start. It's gonna be painful getting the llamas moved around. Now the only other small problem is that I have to tame each llama just raw, I think. I don't know if... I don't want to like waste hay bales because I don't know if I have enough is the thing. I don't know how much wool I need. I'll do it like that, and we'll see if that is enough. This random birch forest I blinded into. It's surprisingly good for what I need it for. Yo, come back. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are you so intent on being on that side? This llama's gotta be stupid. Now it's just a matter of getting the trader llamas out. I mean, I guess I can just do this. Probably should do them one color at a time. Oh, that guy's dead. How are you alive? What? Starting to get worried that they're gonna get rid of all the grass in the pen. Surely not, right? Surely not. I think I read somewhere that baby sheep eat more grass than adult sheep, which is just annoying. It's the whole llama grid laid out. Now I just need to breed them. I think I'm gonna call it there. I feel like I've done a lot today. I did all of the cats, and I started llamas. So, pretty good, actually. Added like 170 things to the counter. But that is where I am out. Now the goal is to get llamas done in one day. And this sure is something. Let's take a look. Got freaking llamas to do today. How many llamas? 272. It's harder than horses because with horses I was able to just buy 1 trillion apples from my villagers at home. But I can't do that because I only have this amount of wheat. I don't have any torches here, so I kind of have to sleep every night as well. Yeah, but I could make torches, but I don't really want to because that's a waste of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A little over 1/3 of the way there, but that'll only get faster as more llamas grow up. Some of these are cool, like this light gray one's pretty nice. It's like everyone's funky, little checkerboard pattern. This one's funky. I'm not a huge fan of white. This red one's cool. Gray is probably like top 2, possibly top 1. So one of my bonus goals for this challenge is to get a pillager with no crossbow, and I have one trapped in a hole at the llama field. So my big plan is, get this, just leave him with the llamas for the whole time. Oh, he can barely see me. This guy's gotta be close. I'll hear it though when it goes. Oh, green is hype. It's not cyan, it's green. Green is the hype one. This is a freaking creeper. Green might be my personal favorite, just because my favorite color is also green. See, my favorite color was red for a while, then it was purple for like a year. Like my senior year of high school, and my first year of college. And then like 3 or 4 months ago, I'm like, I like green actually. Like this the specific green on like this part of my shoulder. This is like if I was the pillager. This is what the pillager sees. Pillager POV. Ow. Why are you walking out? Right here is where it started to set in that llamas are probably going to be the most annoying mob I have to do. Not only do they act stupid when you have a lead out, but you also can't punch them to get them into where they need to be, because they'll just start spitting at each other. And if two llamas spit at each other, they will spit at each other until one of them dies. It's so incredibly tedious and probably the most annoying thing I have ever done in this game. Whoa, purple's... This one's cool. Wait, what? Purple is hype. Holy. I didn't know purple had it like that. Oh yeah, that just works. Just stack up 6, that just works. I have to be more careful with the trader llamas. Because if I don't tame them within 40 minutes, they will just despawn. I should probably cover these. Yo, go in the hole! Okay, you're tweaking. This gray llama is stupid. This guy's like a mega tweaker. Oh, that's what I was worried about. You're going over here. Okay, only one of you. Only one of you. Only one of you. Okay, awesome. I'm glad you guys did that. Dude, I'm so locked in right now. Just saying he can't see me if I crouch. I guess that makes sense. Okay, well, I was gonna use the hitboxes, but hitboxes are just completely useless because it's just white. Oh, shoot. Hey, man. Oh, you took a llama. Awesome. I'm glad that happened. You're tweaking out. Go inside. Nice. I'll put you over here where the sheep farm was. And he can just be there. Oh, I can mark him off. That's a pretty big one. I don't know if I did because I messed it up. These are meant to not be here. I don't know if I hit it or not. I had the flick though. I did get the jump off. The Trader Llama carpets are a carbon copy of the orange. Oh wait. They're mostly all like that. Most of them are just that. Okay, my bad. Oh, light gray has little freaking sandals on them. That's kind of cool. I need horses and wolves, and then that's it. But then I say that's it as in there's 3,000 of those two combined. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I do the Enderman farm. Oh, wrong guy. Okay, he's gonna be spitting at me for a little bit. Oh, we're about to start a gang war. Oh, we're starting a gang war. Oh, I need to block shots. Hey guys, let's not do this right now. Tweak out, tweak out, tweak out. And we will just sit here till the gang war stops. Cool. That's all of brown llama done. Oh no. Okay, this is bad. Okay. There's started a gang war. Clear out of the space, please. Let's kill that guy to prevent damage. Dude, I'm low. Dude, they're gonna... It's just over. They're just gonna kill each other. Okay, time to restructure the entirety of this one because I messed up bad. That was bound to happen at some point. I learned recently that the hunger effect doesn't matter if you move or not. I always thought it was like, it drained, like, it was like multiplied how much hunger you drain by like moving and stuff. But I've learned that that's just not how it works. It just ticks down your saturation every tick. Now, it's one of the trader llamas done. I missed one more. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Please stop. Please stop. It's over. I just have to fucking reset these guys. Okay. Well, I misclicked. Just be perfect. Okay, we're 100% reset on this llama because I misclicked once. The fact that they made these mobs, 1, do nothing, they have no purpose. 2, don't function the right way when you use a lead on them. And 3, damage you makes these the worst mob in the game. They have to be. They have to be bottom 1 mob in the game. Maybe it is. Oh, you're stupid. What is happening? Okay, that's happening. Cool, that's white llama done. Nope, stay down there, please. We have 2 left to do. Gray and white trader. Oh, you hit someone else. I need to keep this guy tweaking out. I think the carpet is what messes with them. Oh, okay, well. Okay, just keep him in there. Okay, one guy. Wow. I don't know if another mob ever moves that fast other than like a villager. Red, orange, yellow, lime. That would be every single llama. That sucked. That sucked a lot. But we also got this guy. Crossbowless Pillager. And now that llamas are done, we are about 750 in, which is approximately 16% of the way done with all of the pets I have planned. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Makes me feel pretty good about my current situation. And we are 51 hours in. I feel pretty good about the current situation on the mob, on getting pets. But now all we have is the two hard hitters left. Dogs and horses are the only other two left. So all I have are the horses that are through that portal, and these 9, 10. How many? 9 dogs. Really? Oh yeah, because I have 2 of these. That's all that's left, these dogs, and then I'm finished. But that is for another time. Now that llamas are done, I'm gonna work on wolves next because I don't have all the saddles I need to finish horses yet. I have all 9 dogs and I have all 16 dyes, but I'm missing exactly one part of the wolves, which is wolf armor. To make wolf armor, you need 6 armadillo scutes, which is why I've had this armadillo in the nether since like day 2. You might have also heard that in the past day I said I need to make an Enderman farm, and you might be wondering where these two things coincide. Well, to get armadillo scutes, you need to brush an armadillo, and from this brush I got exactly 4 armadillo scutes, which is nowhere near enough. And while we're on the topic, let's talk about how many armadillo scutes I'm gonna need. It takes 6 armadillo scutes to make 1 wolf armor, and there's 9 different wolves, 16 different colors for the wolves, and 17 different colors of wolf armor itself. Multiplying all of those together gets you 14,688 armadillo scutes. That is 229 stacks and another half stack. But back on topic, the real plan is I have these brushes that I've enchanted with Mending and Unbreaking 3, and when I brush this armadillo, I get exactly 16 armadillo scutes, which is 4 times more. And because it's Mending, I can repair the brush with XP, which is why I'm building the Enderman farm. So the real place this armadillo is going is in a 1x1 over the void on top of a hopper. So we're gonna speed right through this one because I don't even have my mic on for how mindless this is. The Enderman farm I'm using is by Talking Mime, and it pretty much just requires leaves and solid blocks. Plus you need a hopper and some chests to store the armadillo scutes. The armadillo I have in the nether accidentally dies in the portal room because I forgot about the fire of the chunk loader, but it's fine because I just live in a savanna biome and there's like a million of them around. Once I actually get the armadillo through the portal, I can actually start work on the farm, which is, like I said, just leaves and solid blocks. This farm is so simple, which is why it's perfect for this playthrough. I don't need a fall trap or endermite or anything like that. All I need is a sword with maybe sweeping edge 3. By looking at the enderman, they aggro and come right to me, which is where I collect my XP and use the brush on the armadillo. And after like 3.5 hours, I have all the armadillo scutes I need. And like I said, that is exactly all I did on day 11. Nothing more, nothing less. But this is all leading up to day 12, which is where I actually start working on the wolves. Okay, I need to build a Hoglin farm today. The reason I need a Hoglin farm is to breed dogs, you need some kind of meat, and since Hoglin farms are pretty quick, I decided to use cooked pork chops. The design for the Hoglin farm I'm using is this video by Uforced, and it's pretty simple. You stand in the sky and the Hoglins just pathfind in the lava. I mean, there's also the option of making like a wheat farm with all the extra wheat I have and just having like cows or sheep or something. Probably cows or pigs. Probably cows because I can't do pigs, and just like using that when I need to. And I can also use a butcher villager since its second trade is guaranteed 1 emerald, 8 chicken, or 6 pork chop. I don't know if that's worth it. Like, I thought of these things and it's just like, I don't know. I don't think this is enough, but I think it's enough. I mean, I think I have enough like extra random stuff to do it. This is nowhere close to 600, so it would be like 10 stacks instead of this, but it's GG. Okay, well, I can just go with this for now, and we'll see how far we get. Oh, I forgot I had all of this in here. That's interesting. I want to do Ashen because it's the first one on the list. I think also making a zombie farm might be a better option than a Hoglin farm. I don't know why I didn't think of that first. We're gonna do it in this village, because ideally there's cows and villagers over here. Cows spotted. If I fly off this cliff, you guys should all stay with me. Okay, I lost 2. So now it's 32 by 38. What is 18 times 2? Am I stupid? Oh, this is 36, not 38. I'm dumb as bricks. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Boom. Nice. And then I need to build a cow pit, I guess. And I should probably just break this house, because it's in an annoying spot. I feel like dogs are going to be the second easiest behind horses, simply because horses you can just ride and just directly control. And then I can bring all of these guys over. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm kind of just at a standstill. I am also kind of getting worried about Skeleton Horse. Because I know it says there's like 3,800 things left to get, but like, a lot of that's gonna be waiting around here. So it's like, I don't know. Because like, what's even left? What is even left? All the wolves, horses, and then 2 foxes, 2 skeleton horses, and a saddled strider. And that's it. I'm like not worried about it, but I'm kind of worried about it. I should figure out a easy to make mob grinder. Give me this, actually. I want this. I learned some funny things about this item. And that's how you get a white banner named Ominous Banner. It's funny that this is just something you can have. Pretty cool. How far does a zombie have to fall to be one hit? 22 blocks. Okay, Google AI overview says, however, zombies and skeletons can sometimes spawn with feather falling boots or armor, which can change the required distance. I'm fact checking that, because I don't know if that's real. Oh, that is real. Interesting. It's just any armor can be any enchant on an enchant table from level 5 to 22. And I'm pretty sure that's the range for feather falling. Okay, I need to fall 22 blocks. That's the new project. So I do this, it should go there. Yup, got it. That was a really weird interaction where you could see the dogs turn a gray color before it started raining on screen. It's probably just nighttime. Oh no, it's very much thundering. This is probably somewhere close to around 100, maybe more. Okay, I'm thinking cow. I don't need Hoglin farm. I think I just need cow farm. I need to breed them, what, 3 more times? 3% of the way done with wolves. GG. The skeletons having not a very fun time in the wolf area. What a rare situation. Magenta. Purple, blue, and now this is the last dog to put in here. I just need to put armor on them and wait for the ones that are small to grow up. Purple, collar, ashen wolf, light gray, armor is the 1,000th pet. 1,000. Nice. I never made a stone pickaxe. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's just funny that I never did. That's it. That's 1,000. That feels good. Feels good to hit 1,000. Almost a quarter of the way. How much is a quarter of the way? 1,125-ish. Next time it's you, ideally. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. I did what I wanted to do today. I hit 1,000. I finished 1 wolf, which is 1/9 of all the wolves. Bye-bye. You're probably seeing where this is going, but every dog is basically the exact same process. It's all build the platform, breed the cows, breed the dogs, give them armor, and give their collar a new color. It's not the most interesting thing I've ever done, but there are some cool things that do happen, so we're going to speed through these. That's funny that that's how that happened. This was a leaf that had a vine on it, and when the portal replaced it, it replaced the leaf, and the vine just got put onto the obsidian. That's funny. Oh, we hit 60 hours. This is about the halfway point, but we're not halfway yet. Is there a single block that uses leather in its crafting recipe? A block. I don't think there is. The closest thing you can get is one off with a bookshelf, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Almost like, I mean like item frame, but like item frame's technically an entity. So it's like a tie, kinda, because like item frame is an entity, but you can place it. And bookshelves use books, which use leather. So the underbottom of an igloo is a 5x5 area, not including the villager holding cells. In that 5x5 area, every other block, like in a checkerboard-esque pattern, is chiseled stone bricks. And then in every single corner of the place, there's a chiseled stone brick, except for underneath the 2 red carpet in the corner, where there is 1 polished andesite, and that is the only polished andesite in the structure. Why does Mojang constantly do things like this? There's the freaking fountain in trial chambers. There's the... what else is there? Oh, there's snowy underscore meeting point underscore 2. Love that. There's outposts and whatever they're doing. They just can't build things right. Unless at this point it just could just be intentional that they're messing these things up, but that just seems so stupid. Crosshairless aim trainer. I'd kind of like to see another use for levels. But like right now I have 89 levels, and I just will always have 89 levels until I eventually die for whatever reason. If I even die anymore. Which I'm not sure if I will. I started also realizing my hotbar setup is like weird. It's like not like normal. Because like the first 4 are pretty normal, except that it's usually like this. This is usually what it's like in at least the early game. And then this is fine. Having 6 tools is fine. And then blocks is fine. That happens a lot where blocks are in 4 after tools. But then crafting table 5 is weird. Usually you'll see like crafting table not even on bar, which is fine. I'm just used to it being here. And then water bucket 6 is like weird. People usually have water bucket 5. And the reason for that is I was really used to Hypixel. I played an ungodly amount of Bed Wars and Lucky Block Sky Wars, which just means there's no offhand for food. So it would always go 3 tools. It would always go 3 tools for Bed Wars. You'd have your sword, your axe, your pickaxe, and your axe, and then your blocks, like your wool, and then you'd have your food in your 5th slot, depending on what you were playing. And then you'd have a water bucket in 6 because it's just the next available slot. And when I was figuring out, when I got a mouse that had buttons on the side, I originally had one of them bound to sprint. Now the sprint button's like R now, and now that is my 9 slot. The back mouse button is my 9 slot, but the front button has always been slot 6 for clutching. Having the clutch item on the mouse is big, because you don't have to like fumble around looking for like 5. That's also why crafting table's 5, because 5 is my least convenient spot. It's just the 5 key, which is like past R. There's a world where I swap my hotkeys around and have sprint be 5 and my 5 slot be R. Oh, I slept. I'm dumb as bricks. That was odd. Okay, well, we're over halfway. Bring him in. Then all I have to do is die, wait for him to grow up, and yeah. Now, if this was any other animal, I would kill all the extras. But because people like dogs so much, I will not be doing that. Plus 11 armor when equipped? Jeez. I didn't realize how, like, absolutely insane this stuff is. Okay. That would be all those wolves, all black wolves finished. And then next is chestnut. What are we at? 1322? Not too shabby if I were to say so myself. 345 split on finishing Black Wolf. And then I wanted to try something with this. Ooh, it does not stay orange if you rename this. Interesting. Okay, I'm done. I finished my Black Wolf in record speed at a total of 3 hours 45 minutes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm actually very happy with that. I expected to be here for another 5 hours doing a wolf. But looking into how to build that platform really helped. And timing the 5-minute intervals between each breed helped a lot as well to cut down the hour 15. And I might be able to do it faster. It just depends. It really just depends on like my spawn. That's like the only like big RNG factor yet. Big like factor is how good is my spawn? Are we in a flat area? I'm gonna end it there. The next thing that happens is I pretty much entirely stop using my microphone because everything past this point is really grindy and I didn't think it would be that interesting to watch. Like, oh wow, here's me breeding some cows, and here's me breeding some dogs, and here's me putting dogs in holes. Wow, isn't that so interesting? And here we are 3 hours later with 300 more pets done. Wow. Like you can imagine, it's very grindy. So I'm just gonna do a 15-second montage of the next 6 dogs. Oh my god, dude. Wolves are finally done. So while that was going on, there was exactly 3 interesting things that happened the whole time, and here's what they are. The first one was that I built a portal on the nether roof and somehow ended up inside of a trial chamber. The second one was I forgot to change the difficulty off of hard, so when this creeper rolled up next to me, it blew up and I died like 10,000 blocks away from spawn. And the last one was I just started playing another game partway through the whole breeding process. The reasoning for that though is that these games last exactly 5 minutes, which is also the breeding cooldown for the dogs. So if I play one game till it maxes out the time, that's the perfect amount of time till I can breed the dogs again. Now that I'm suddenly 3,000 pets in, the only thing left to do is horses and some extra things at the end. But before I even start working on horses, I had to finish getting saddles from the villagers. After getting every single thing I could possibly need for horses, I got a strider from the nether and put a saddle on it, then I was ready to tackle horses the next day. So horses are very similar to wolves except for the fact that there's about half of them. This mostly comes from the fact that wolves have collar colors and horses don't. There's also 35 different horses, and instead of splitting them up by color, I'm going to split them up by their spots. The process for these horses is basically identical to the horse scraper I did all that time ago. I breed the horses with golden carrots I buy from the farmers and grow up the baby horses using apples I also bought from the farmers. When I'm out, I run back home, get some more, come back, and continue breeding. When enough of the horses start growing up, I start putting their armor on and put them in this cage sort of thing. I don't do this for any of the other horses, I just leave them in their pits, but it felt cool to do this for at least one of them because it looks kind of like the wolves. I had one accident with a creeper right towards the end, so I had to breed some extra horses, but other than that, it went pretty smoothly. And with that, there's only 30 more horses I have yet to do, but there's still one RNG check I have to hit, which is skeleton horse. Skeleton horses spawn when lightning strikes, so I've been trying not to sleep through any rains in case there's a thunderstorm. I haven't gotten any luck yet, but surely I'll get one soon, but that'll have to wait till the next day. And here we are on day 22, where we start with a required 30 minutes of prep time. Today my goal is to finish all of the horses with black dots, and my portal to right over this big cave, so I guess I'm doing it on top of that. It's almost like I just mentioned this on purpose because the only interesting thing that happened while I was doing these horses was that I got a skeleton horse. Actually 2, because I need a normal one and a saddled one, and now they're just here with the rest of the horses. And here we are 3.5 hours later, and these horses are done, meaning there's only about 700 horses left to do. And I'm sure you loved seeing horses be bred, so here's days 23, 24, and 25, finishing out all the horses. Since there's no extra little things I need to do, this is all just breeding horses through and through. And here we are on day 25, just finishing up the last batch of horses, thinking I was completely done with the challenge, and here's what I had to say. Dude, that took so long. If only this guy knew on June 17th, 2025, Minecraft 1.21.6 Chase the Skies update would release, releasing the Happy Ghast and a bunch of different colors of it. And here we are 6 months after I thought I finished the challenge, having to go back into the world and finish it off for good. Let's go, I guess. 121.6 released 2 days ago. Okay, so like I said, 1.216 has been released for, this is day 3, I think? I don't know. And that means I need to do happy ghasts because I spent way too long making this video. And so there is exactly 36 happy ghasts, not 36, 32. There's 32 happy ghasts, and I need to get dried ghasts first. Wow, they messed up a lot of stuff. Holy, why is there so much fog? Okay, there's 32 happy ghasts because there's, I guess, 33. I'll probably do 33 because there's one without a saddle or harness. I guess they're called harnesses. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried I traded all my leather away. I'm so glad I have a lot. But I only need 32 harnesses because every happy ghast has the 16 dye colors. So I need 2 of each dye color because there's a different sprite when they're led to a boat. When they're attached to a lead and a boat. And so I'm counting that as separate because why not? That means I need to get dyes again, which means my cactus farm I built 5 months ago is useful. You might also be wondering that the timer and the counter is gone. The timer's gone because I couldn't figure out how to get it to work, but that's my fault. The counter's gone because I made this beautiful Google spreadsheet, and the beautiful Google spreadsheet deleted itself as I was trying to use it for the video, which is why you haven't seen any more of it, other than the one clip at the very beginning, because it deleted itself, I think. I didn't delete it. It's just gone. And so, the counter's gone, and all my hard work is also gone. Okay, so the way happy ghasts work, they spawn just randomly in Soul Sand Valleys. They spawn randomly in Soul Sand Valleys. You can craft them with 8 ghast tiers, and that is an awesome crafting recipe. I'm not doing that because there is okay chance from piglin trades. And so that's the route I decided since I just have 5 stacks of gold blocks. And I only need 33, and I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Oh, wow, I got one. I guess I could talk about this now. I know they added the dog sounds, like the dog personalities. I don't even know what they're called. They added that in an update ago, and I'm not counting that because that too. But there's like, I don't even know how many of those there are. There are so many of the dog personalities, and there's already like 3,000 dogs. If I have to get like, let's say 6 different personalities per dog, that means I would have to get a pale red color, red armor, which I only need 1 of in the current way we're doing it, or I would need 6 of them with each of the different personalities, and I'd have to selectively breed them based off their personalities. So it takes the number from like 4,500 to probably deep into the 10,000s, and that is a little bit of wishful thinking that I would actually do that, because that is way too much. And it doesn't even change that much. It doesn't look any different, and that's basically all I care about. Also, another thing that really makes me angry is, so I just crossed my mind because I was thinking about leads and how they changed the crafting recipe that needs a slime ball and doesn't need a slime ball anymore, which is probably a good thing, because leads are a very useful item. I don't know why they ever needed a slime ball. They're not even that like late game that you should need a slime ball, and the slimes are already rare enough that you should need a slime ball to craft a lead. The thing that really makes me mad is I went through all that trouble to get master leather workers. I got 10 master leather workers to get saddles, and then 2 updates later they make it so you can just craft a saddle. I don't even know the recipe. I don't even care about the recipe. It's probably shit I already have. Bang. Let's get out of here. Oh. Wow, I am stupid. Yeah. There's just like 7 piglins in there. What? Well, hi. I say, well, hi, and it hits me with the what's up. Cinema. Your spawn. That's so funny still. That the run that went all the way was the run I spawned inside of a mine shaft. I I know this is the thing with snowballs. You can feed them snowballs or grow up faster. I'm not going to do that because it's not like with the horses where you can just feed them 20 and they insta-grow. It's like a percentage based, I think. I don't think it just takes time off. I need to grow up the ghasts first, which is going to be annoying. I don't want them to like escape and fly away. Adult happy ghasts can drown in water, but ghaslings can't. I'll do that later. Ooh, that's a wondrous noise it makes. And now, they won't go flying everywhere once they grow up, and they also shouldn't drown. So I believe that is what I read. And if that's wrong, I'm gonna be real pissed off. Crafting challenge. Can you craft 6 white dye from 2 bones? The answer will shock you. That's all the harnesses. I heard him. Hi. Good there. Oh, what the funk? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Does this mean ghasts are fish? I wish they would just shut up. Holy. Okay. The guy I'm trying to get to is... They are tweaking out hard. See, it's a different sprite. They have these little lines on them. I did not put them far enough apart. Would it be faster just to thug it out like this or make a whole new setup? New plan is just 2 posts wherever. Yeah, this is so much better. Just put them across the whole mountain. Just go up like 8 blocks in half a second. Like, just perfect. Perfect movement deck right there. Can I do this in under 2 hours? That'd be cool. This mob is so weird. They keep trying to add things. It's like, yeah. This mob is just fully useless after you have an elytra. This mob is just fully useless after you have an elytra. Same with horses. Same with camels. They try to add like movement options and they're all just worse than an elytra. And it just doesn't matter. Just kind of cool why they updated the saddle recipe to be better. Bang. Done. GG. And that's actually the end. It's every happy ghast. That was kind of annoying. These mobs are pretty dumb. That took less than 2 hours to do. How am I fitting in here? Is this like perfect? Dude, this seems like a perfect fit. Yeah, I'll log out here. Peace. GG. And that's pretty much it. That's 4,558 pets in about 109 hours. I feel like I'm definitely the first person in the world to do a lot of these things. Like, I don't think a single person out there has gotten every single horse variant with every single leather horse armor color, so that's pretty cool, I guess. 2 extra things. 1, the Twitch where I stream most of the non-boring stuff is linked in the description, and all of the farms and setups I didn't make myself are also linked in the description. But yeah, that's pretty much all for me. I did the thing that was in the title, so I don't think there's that much more to explain. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.